Hello TMNT fans, it's me. Those of you who view my videos instead of subscribe to my channel, you should go ahead and subscribe because number one, if you're stumbling across this channel, if you're stumbling across this channel and you want some very good Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles goodness in your life, then go on ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would give you a shout out if you do on one of my channels. I'll give a shout out to whoever subscribes to this channel. So it's basically a sub for sub. I'm doing a sub for sub. If you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. So whoever subscribes by October the 31st or December the 31st, whoever subscribes between October 31st and December 31st gets a shout out. And don't worry, I get notified whenever there's a new subscriber. So you better sub or else. Okay, just kidding. But you should subscribe. Because number one, it's a great thing for you to do. Because you'll be surprised on how many videos I got. You'll be surprised on what blind people...
Speech on. Camera choose. Stop recording. Speech off.
You'll be surprised on what a blind person can do with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toys. Now, if you watch this channel, I would like to see if I can try to get some old Ninja Turtles action figures just so I can try to see if I can review them. Why? Because they're great. Why wouldn't I want to review them? Review them. You know what? Toys R Us coming back as Jeffrey's Toy Box. And it's probably going to be one of those shop within a shop. So, it's either going to be like a small business, like in a mall, or it's going to be like Walmart, where they have businesses, and Walmart, or maybe Target, is going to take that liquor store, hopefully, and replace it with a Toys R Us. With a Jeffrey's Toy Box. They already got a toy section, but why not just put a small toy store in there as well, right? Or H-E-B doesn't have a toy section. Why not put that? Why not put Jeffrey's Toy Box in H-E-B? Because, as far as I know, H-E-B doesn't have one. Now, there's one H-E-B that actually has a toy section, and it's a pretty decent sized one, and it's kind of a little bit, well, maybe like 10 minutes or so, 10, 15. That is a real big H-E-B. And I've been to it. It's kind of cool. They actually have a toy section compared to when I went to an H-E-B near me. That H-E-B was crappy. They had about maybe 5-6 fitted toys, and that was about it. And whatever they had in toys, it was just mainly cars and stuff. Cars, water guns, a few robots, and yeah, that's about it. For girls, they had heart bracelets. I remember that toy section. It was kind of weird. The toy section used to be a huge thing back at Christmas time, H-E-B, but they didn't have any Ninja Turtles. In fact, I think that year when they had that big old toy section, Ninja Turtles wasn't around. So anyways, they do sell Ninja Turtles at H-E-B, like I said before. They did and I believe they still do. And that HEB was not near me either. I mean, that wasn't even a super HEB. It was probably a little bit bigger, but probably didn't really have a toy section, you know? How many of you guys think it's true that most often a grocery store would put a toy section in the cereal aisle? Seriously, why would a grocery store do that? I mean, sure, kids would want to buy toys, but this is off the topic of Ninja Turtles, but it's still on the topic of toys. Now, why would a grocery store put down in the comments why a grocery store would sometimes want to put their toy section in a cereal aisle? The toy section where they have all the toys in a cereal aisle. Now, I mean, some cereal boxes contain toys. And I know that's kind of true because there was a Penguins of Madagascar toy in a cereal box that I remember seeing. And, yeah. They shouldn't do that because kids will, every time a parent would go down the cereal aisle, a kid would be like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. Okay, anyway, back to Ninja Turtles. Where do you think most vintage...
20% better. Low power mode. Close button.
Excuse me.
Notification. Notification. YouTube. Stop recording button.
Okay, sorry about that.
9:48 p.m.
Whoa.
Passcode field 0 of 6 values entered. Power off. Power off. iPad.
Discord. Now camera chooser.
Okay, sorry about that. There we go.
YouTube. Back. Stop recording button.
Okay, as I was saying. Where do you think vintage Ninja Turtle action figures are going to be sold? Do you think they're going to be sold at comic book stores? Do you think they're going to be sold at... Do you think they're going to be sold at stores like Goodwill? Do you think they're going to be sold at garage sales? Do you think they're going to be sold in there we go, making fun of myself. You think they're going to be sold at stores sometime? No, actually, no. Why would a store do that? Why would a store do that? Why would a store do that? Seriously, why would a store do that? Why would a store do that? There we go. Now, I don't know. I think a thrift store would sell Ninja Turtles that are vintage, but that are loose figures, you know, that are not. Now, if they somehow have the accessories and they're in a bag in a thrift store, that could mean a lucky bargain, you know, a perfect bargain, you know. Oh, the Ninja Turtle was complete with his accessories, but no packaging. Jeez. Now, if they included the bio card, that would be something cool. That would be something real cool. If old Ninja Turtles in thrift stores would include a bio card. Now, why would a store want to sell vintage Ninja Turtle figures? I don't know, but would they do that? Why would any old store want to sell any Ninja Turtle action figures? Just comment down below. Well, anyways, my phone actually interrupted my question about Ninja Turtle action figures being sold in stores. So, Now that Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is out in stores, on store shelves, I'd be happy to get the Turtle Tank sometime. I don't know when, but I'm going to. I'm going to. Sometime. Whether it be for Christmas or what, I'm going to get it. I'm going to. Sometime. I'm going to get that from some store, and I don't know where. Now, back to Jeffrey's Toy Box. They're gonna be a store. They're going to be a store within a store. So Walmart and Target, I guess they better get rid of their toy section, cause make way for Jeffrey's Toy Box. Jeffrey's Toy Box. Unless they are going to be in malls, and we don't know that. But malls, as we know it, like teens like to go to, teen girls, I'm assuming, they're closing down, so those teen girls gotta find another thing to do that is girl related. So, this store within a store idea, seriously? Or you know what? I know how Walmart and Target could do it. They can still have their toy section. I mean their toy department or their toy section. And put Jeffrey's Toy Box on every toy so that it can still be like Jeffrey's Toy Box. Only it would be just the regular old toy section, but from now on, put Jeffrey's Toy Box on every package, on every toy, on every package, on every shelf. The name Jeffrey's Toy Box on every shelf and everything. That's how Walmart or Target could do it. Way to go, me. Now, if Toys R Us would employ me just to come up with great ideas. But no, it doesn't look like the individual stores are coming back. The individual stores are not coming back. It appears they're not. I kind of thought it would be impossible. Because how could they take out all the Halloween stuff and stock all the shelves back with their old toys? The individual stores as we know it, they are Gone. Gone forever. Well, until they can get their... Until Toys R Us or Jeffrey's Toy Box can get back on their feet. Geez. And I do mean feet. Now they're on their head. They gotta flip back out onto their feet. You get what I'm saying, bro? Bro. Dudes. Dudettes. Well, anyways. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this thing or not. I mean, who cares? I mean, if they actually... I mean, Walmart has a built-in drugstore. Walmart has the basic grocery store, the grocery department, the grocery section, the grocery store, the pharmacy, the bank, nail salon, haircut place. Now, would it be different if they added a toy store in it as well? They have McDonald's, they have... It's almost like they have a mini mall. It's like a mini mall. A mini mall. M-I-N-I. M-A-L-L, I think. But anyways. Blah. Who says I'm not a great YouTuber? Huh? I can't edit videos. Who cares? Forget if I made that sound. Boom. Okay. Freakazoids. Excuse me. Man. I sure hope they come up with something for Jeffrey's toy box, whatever the heck. I would like to see if the mascot, Jeffrey the Giraffe, will be at one of these stores. I mean, at one of these shops. If he is, then I want to get him on YouTube. I guess the mascot stands at about, what, 7-8 foot tall because he's supposed to be a giraffe. But everyone knows it's just a guy in a costume, right? Everyone knows it's just a guy in a costume. A guy dressed up as a giraffe. Just like there are people dressed up as Santa Claus. There are people dressed up as the Tooth Fairy. There are people dressed up as the Easter Bunny. See, it's all fake. But everyone knows that Jeffrey the Giraffe has been around for a long time, just like Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, and the Easter Bunny, and so on. So, what's the difference? A Jeffrey's Toy Box store is a Jeffrey's Toy Box store. So, a store, man. Store. There we go. I don't care. Okay, just kidding. I don't have one. I don't have a speech impediment. Okay, but anyways. This might sound random. Do you know of any stores that do not have a toy section? I guess that's where Jeffrey's Toy Box comes in. Yay! Make a built-in toy store right into the middle of a frickin' already established store. Like Lowe's, Home Depot. They're hardware stores. Now just put a random toy store right smack in the middle of it. Way to go. I'm not saying I don't like Jeffrey's Toy Box being a shop within a shop. But what will this mean? Will this mean they're going to take out a business from Walmart and H-E-B or something? Because H-E-B does have a couple businesses. The simple one, I think, has a haircut place and a bank. All H-E-Bs, I'm pretty sure, have to have a pharmacy. Although I think some don't. Some don't. Walgreens has a toy section, but they don't have a lot. I mean, there's a big Walgreens that's not close to where I live that actually does have a big toy section. It may not be but like a few aisles, but at least it's bigger than the one that's close to where I live, which has about 12 foot of stuff for boys, and the rest of it's for girls, for like about maybe 30 feet. I mean, it's still long enough, but it's not a huge toy section to where you'd find a bunch of stuff. Now, if Walgreens happens to build I wonder if those Walgreens that are closing down are going to be Jeffrey's Toy Box. That's what I'm wondering, because I heard that Walgreens is going to close before 2019. And I wonder if Jeffrey's Toy Box has something to do with it. You know? I just wondered. I mean, Walgreens is about 150 something feet. I mean, over 150 feet. Some are like 200, 300 feet, but anyway, who's saying that it matters? Who's saying that measurement matters in a store? What matters is maybe that Walgreens is going to turn into a Jeffrey's Toy Box someday. They're probably going to remove, they're probably going to remake, they're probably going to put, they're probably going to take out the pharmacy in the Walgreens and put Jeffrey's Toy Box within a pharmacy. Now, of course, they would have to take out all the medicine and stuff. And what if Walgreens did turn into a Jeffrey's Toy Box? I wonder what would happen then. In fact, it's actually unknown where Jeffrey's Toy Box is going to be located. I hope it's going to be located somewhere near where I live or something. Because I'm tired of no Toys R Us. Doesn't matter if it's Jeffrey's Toy Box or Toys R Us. It matters because it's a toy store. And I've had memories there. I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching this video at this very moment has had memories at Toys R Us. And everyone knows the jingle, right? I've heard it. In I think they have like a...
Discord. Now.
Oh.
FaustTube hashtag. Speech off. Speech on. Speech off.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on my speech. Pretty sure everyone that watches this video in the future probably remembers their trips to Toys R Us. How about that? I know I do. I've had lots of trips. I went there lots of times, like a bunch. I remember even getting the Michelangelo figure from the 2007 CGI movie, I think. Did the 2007 CGI movie Michelangelo have a skateboard? If so, then I got that one. Then there was the Casey Jones, then there was April O'Neil. I had Leonardo, I think. He had the hang glider thingy, I think. But anyways, hopefully at this Jeffrey's Toy Box store within a store, they're going to have Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Know why? Because that's my favorite thing now. I'm just waiting for the deluxe figures to come out of the sewer so that I can get them. And so I can play with him. Play with them. Yeah. Okay, how was that impression of Splinter? Completely terrible, right? Seriously. Jeez, what next? Everybody should be curious about what Jeffrey's Toy Box is going to be like, because that is going to apparently be the new Toys R Us. Now, I have been to a mall, and yes, I've been in a mall before, where there was a Toys R Us Express. Now, If that's how Jeffrey's Toy Box is going to be, small and not very big and not very much stuff, then apparently that's what Toys R Us is going to be now. Is a small store. A small store. It's going to be a small store. So, I sure hope that you guys understand. I know I will. I mean, Toys R Us used to be big. Like, over 35 aisles were in that place. In almost every Toys R Us, there was like a big section of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, about maybe 15, 20 feet. And about a fourth of that is going to be the size of probably a Jeffrey's Toy Box. 60 to 80 to 90 feet probably is going to be the size. Most shops, they don't call them stores, they call them shops. They're like maybe 30 feet to about 70, 80 feet. After that, they're considered small stores, probably, I don't know. Jeez. Oh no, I'm done.